On Palm Sunday, recall that gunmen stormed Angwarukuba and Gari Yahweh communities in Jos North local government area, opening fire on residents, traders, and churchgoers. Well, today we are being joined by a resident in Jos, to give us, his insight on the issue, Emmanuel Kinaru Ishaya. Good morning, and thank you for being here with us this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Do tell us what part of Jos you reside, and also give us an account of the renewed attack that happened last night.
On Sunday, unfortunately, at around 7:30 p.m., the people were, as usual, gathered in different locations in Angwarukuba. Now, what happened was that we had some people coming down from a Sharon car at Angwarukuba Junction precisely, around that same axis. There's this normal reading by NDLEA, most times drug law. When they come, we have those kind of shootings, and people were thinking it was exactly the same thing that was happening. Unfortunately, unknown to us, it was some gunmen that was actually doing that as of that moment. When the youth discovered that this shooting was getting much, they ran all the way to Gariyawaye. I heard you make mention of Gariyawaye. Now, at that Gariyawaye, we had 2 trucks that blocked the youth from actually accessing that road when the gunshot was going on. Now, as they blocked it, the youth were pleading with them, that is, they should let them pass so that they can access that road. The soldiers refused.
Okay.
In fact, at the point, they slapped one of the youths. Now, still trying to do that. Mind you, those gunshots were still going on, even as of that moment where they were pleading with the soldiers to actually have access to that road, because that was the route that the gunmen used in escaping from the community. Now, down in that same community that they entered, that Gariyawaye, they were still shooting people as they were going down that place. Now, the soldiers, when they got down there, they were telling the community people down at that Gariyawaye that they should go back inside their houses. This movement does not concern them.
We also hear that the Inspector General of Police deployed troops to Plateau State in the Jos recently. Have you seen security personnel presence active in Jos recently?
The police have tried their little quarter in being on ground wherever it is that there's violence. Actually, they've done that part.
But how are the people of Plateau State living right now? Are people scared to return to their normal life, or the fear is still very much heightened?
People are actually scared of returning back to their normal lives. Why I say this is because yesterday, as the lockdown was relaxed, people went about going to their jobs only to end up in situations that they never thought would actually happen. So a lot of people right now are actually scared. Even if they will open this lockdown or open the curfew, I feel people will still be skeptical on actually going out, because the safety is not really guaranteed.
All right, Emmanuel. Earlier you did mention, of course, or you confirmed the presence of security personnel in Plateau State just precisely, even as we were speaking. But also, I'd love to ask, does the people of Jos first trust the security right now that you're seeing right now in Jos? Or are there plans, have the community rallied around to provide security for themselves?
Anyways, talking about trust for the security personnel, not really. The people do not really trust the soldiers currently. I feel we work more with the police and Mopos currently. But that of soldiers, currently around Angwarukuba, nobody wants to even see the presence of a soldier man.
Are there vigilante groups, are there security groups as well that people within the community have also created to help in assisting or even protecting yourselves there in Jos, beyond the police?
Yes, we have a lot of our youth who are also part of the vigilantes.
We saw Governor Buffon condemn the attack. Also, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will be visiting Plateau State if he's not already there now. Now, in your view, are the state governments and the federal authorities, are they doing enough to protect the lives of citizens?
They are not. They honestly are not, and we cannot hide this fact. We cannot hide this fact. We cannot massage this fact. insecurity is already something that nobody expected to escalate to this extent. But unfortunately, it is escalating even the more.